Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RUW Decimation. I am your commentator for the evening, Alex Black. Tonight, this is the go-home show for RUW Bloodshed, which will take place Sunday evening. So tune in for that whenever that goes live up on the Twitch and whenever that is uploaded on the YouTube channel. We kick things off tonight with Alexander Kelly, the RUW World Heavyweight Champion and the General Manager of RUW, battling it out with the United States Champion, King Vampire. We've seen this match, like 2 times previous, but they will battle it out again as Alexander Kelly heads into his RUW World Heavyweight Championship title defense at Bloodshed this Sunday. You can see King Vampire waiting in the ring. He's ready for competition. And Alexander, he's got a hold of Daniel Hayes. King Vampire pulled this same trick last week. So Alexander figures he's gonna have the same trick up his sleeve. But I'm hoping we could get a sanctioned match this week because this was not a sanctioned match last week for some reason. These two just duking it out, blow for blow. And I think these two are just going to duke it out here. It sucks we can't even get a sanctioned match, but I love just watching our athletes duke it out. Oh no, King Vampire was looking for the standing shooting star, but Alexander Kelly had it scouted and out connecting a DDT onto the United States Champion. Now Alexander with a second DDT connecting. Now Alexander is locking in the Anaconda Vice, and he's got it applied. But like I said, this is not a sanctioned match. These two are just duking it out. I think the referee just gave up. He said, I can't control these two athletes. These two are just going to go at it. What a flapjack by King Vampire. And now King Vampire showing off his strength as he delivers the powerbomb. Now King Vampire with the springboard enziguri connecting to the face of the General Manager and the World Champion, Alexander Kelly. Now King Vampire with the knee right to the face. He's trying to break the nose of the General Manager, but Alexander Kelly is answering back. Alexander with a schoolboy and a super kick right to the face of the United States Champion. Now Alexander with the Irish whip. Now Alexander with Moxicity connecting on King Vampire. And now Alexander with a kick right to the kidneys. Alexander's just beating the living hell out of King Vampire here. Now Alexander with a buckshot lariat right to the outside. Holy hell. The athleticism of the world champion on full display here. But King Vampire answering back as he takes down Alexander Kelly. Now just picking him up. Oh, but Alexander answering back with an elbow to the midsection. Now Alexander sending King Vampire right into the steel steps. Now Alexander, with a little disrespect to King Vampire, but King Vampire is having none of that. Oh no, King Vampire just ate nothing but floor there. I think he was looking for like a swanton or a senton or something. These two just duking it out right in front of my announce table here. King Vampire has Alexander up and now just rolling through. Now King Vampire sending Alexander Kelly back inside the ring. And Alexander slowly making it back to his feet. Now both these men now back in the ring. Now Alexander taking down King Vampire with an inverted DDT. Now Alexander, Irish whip. He's got King Vampire in the corner as he delivers a forearm right to the face. Alexander fired up. Now Alexander locking in the submission. Trying to get King Vampire to tap, but this is not a match. King Vampire was able to escape the hold anyway. And King Vampire with a drop kick, connecting beautifully. Now just picking up Alexander. Now King Vampire, repeated strikes. Oh, what an elbow to the face. He's trying to knock out the world champion, but Alexander's having none of that. fighting back, and Alexander connecting the attitude problem. Now, Alexander still not done with King Vampire. This could just be Alexander Kelly sending a message to his challenger at Bloodshed, Lucy, as he beats the living hell out of King Vampire here. Alexander just beat the living hell out of King Vampire, sending a message to Lucy as we head into Bloodshed taking place Sunday. And speaking of Lucy, coming up next, these two will go at it in the RUW Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat qualifying match. Who will advance to the Triple Threat match at Bloodshed to crown the brand new RUW Intercontinental Champion? Lucy may have 2 matches at Bloodshed if he is victorious over Judas. But Judas needs to come out of the gate swinging if he wants to have the opportunity for the Intercontinental title at Bloodshed. So far, Mark Jones was the only one who has advanced. And we will find out opponent number 2, or contestant number 2, in the RUW Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match at Bloodshed this Sunday. And the darkness has hit the arena, the fog surrounding the area. We all know what that means. The vibe just changes every time Lucy appears or is about to appear in an arena. As the door swings open, Lucy prepares for competition against Judas to see who will qualify for the RUW Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match at Bloodshed. Look at the look on Lucy's face. Always ready for competition. A man that he's fought before, Judas, making his way down to the combat zone. Lucy versus Judas coming up next. Who will Mark Jones' second opponent be at the RUW Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match? Lucy has a hold of Judas and connecting the Russian leg sweep. Now Lucy kicked to the midsection, got Judas hooked and sitting him down with a neck breaker. And now Lucy has got Judas in the corner as he delivers a shot right to the face. And now Lucy with a clothesline right to the back of the head. Lucy in firm control of this match as he scrapes the boot right up against the forehead of Judas. Lucy in firm control of this match, the second match of Decimation here tonight. And Lucy just biting away at the fingers of Judas here. Sick behavior from Lucy, something Alexander Kelly is used to. And now Lucy with a frog splash from the top. Great camera work from our producers in the back. But it was only able to give Lucy a count of 2. Judas rolling out of the ring, trying to catch a breather here. But Lucy with a crossbody from the top rope. How he was able to balance on that top rope and connect that crossbody perfectly is something I don't think I'll ever understand. Lucy has got Judas back inside the ring. And Lucy back in as well. Now Lucy with a forearm shot right to the face of Judas. Now Lucy with a stomp right to the elbow. Oh, but Judas springs right back up. But Lucy caught him. Oh, but Judas answering back with some elbows to the side of the face. Now Judas with some heavy strikes as he delivers an uppercut. And the cover. No, only the count of 1 for Judas here. Not enough to put away Lucy. And now Judas with a springboard enziguri connecting to the face of Lucy. And now look at Judas just bringing the beating to Lucy here. Now Judas is sitting up to the top rope, but Lucy able to take him down. Now Lucy, oh, never mind. Judas answered back on that one. And Judas is just giving Lucy the beating of his life here. Look at this, just repeated shots to the face and a stomp to the midsection. Lucy is just taking a beating here. Oh, but he's right back up. Judas, though, with another springboard enziguri connecting. Now Judas has a hold of the wrist and connecting a knee to the face. He may have just knocked Lucy out cold. Now Judas with a boot right to the face. Another cover. But again, only the count of 1 for Judas. Now Judas just kicking away at the side of the face of Lucy. Oh, but Lucy right back up. Oh, but he just caught a Superman punch. And now Judas looking to put the finishing touches on this match as he's got Lucy in position, and now Judas connecting the feast your eyes and the cover. No, again, Lucy able to get that shoulder up, but it was the count of 2 this time. So Judas is getting closer to victory, but he needs to keep on the offense. Don't give Lucy any time to recover. Judas with another boot to the face of Lucy. And Judas now feeding off the energy from this crowd live in Philadelphia. And Judas with the foot DDT. The official out a count of 3. Judas with another foot DDT. Now at a count of 4, Judas sending Lucy back inside the ring. And now Judas, was looking for a springboard frog splash, but Lucy got out of the way at the last second. But Judas has a hold of Lucy yet again. He's got him up in the fireman's carry. And now Judas with the snake eyes in the corner. And Judas exiting the ring. Oh, he's back in. He's probably thinking about getting a weapon, but he knows that if he does, he will get disqualified. And now Lucy taking advantage of the distraction, I guess you could call it, as he connects a lifting inverted DDT. Judas pulling himself up in the corner. Lucy, though, with a forearm right to the face. Now Lucy getting Judas back up and connecting the fallen angel and the cover. And Lucy will have 2 matches at RUW Bloodshed, as he will now take part in the RUW Intercontinental Championship triple threat match. Hey, you never know. Lucy could walk out of there as a double champion, holding both the Intercontinental and the World title. What a win for Judas here. But come RUW Bloodshed, Judas needs to make sure that he maintains his energy in the Intercontinental Championship triple threat match, because he will battle Alexander Kelly for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Bloodshed. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is another RUW Intercontinental Championship triple threat qualifying match, as the Nemesis, James Taylor, will battle Daniel Hayes. So far, Mark Jones and Lucy have qualified for the RUW Intercontinental Championship triple threat match. But just one spot left to fill, and we are about to find out who will fill that spot in the third match of RUW Decimation here tonight. The Nemesis battles Daniel Hayes coming up next. And here he comes. Representing Out for Blood, the Nemesis, James Taylor. Alexander will be very happy if James Taylor can win this match and win at RUW Bloodshed, bringing the Intercontinental title to the Out for Blood team. But the Nemesis has to get past this man. The redneck Daniel Hayes. And here he is. All Daniel Hayes wants here in RUW is to win championship gold. And tonight, he has to get past the Nemesis James Taylor, which is easier said than done if he wants to make it to RUW Bloodshed to compete in the Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match. The Nemesis, Daniel Hayes, one-on-one as Daniel Hayes connecting a swinging neck breaker on the Nemesis James Taylor. And now he's got James up against the ropes. And now, what is he looking for here? Oh, Daniel Hayes using the ropes as a slingshot to connect the suplex. That is very innovative and smart on the part of Daniel Hayes. And now Daniel Hayes just stomping away on the left hand of the Nemesis James Taylor. And again, just stomping away on that hand. He's trying to render that hand useless. Now Daniel Hayes just repeatedly stomping away on that left hand. He's trying to make sure that James Taylor cannot use that. Daniel Hayes just picking the Nemesis apart. Now Daniel Hayes with the Irish whip, sending James over the top rope and to the outside. Daniel Hayes is going to meet him there. Now Daniel measuring James Taylor and connecting the knee drop right to the face. James Taylor's in trouble here. He hasn't gotten one bit of offense in this match. And just as I say that, James connecting the bionic elbow and now just choking out Daniel Hayes on the outside. The ref needs to get in there. The official out a count of 3. Daniel Hayes sending James Taylor back inside the ring and Daniel back in as well. Now Daniel Hayes connecting the belly-to-belly suplex onto James Taylor and the cover. But only the count of 1 for the redneck Daniel Hayes. Now Daniel sending James in the corner and connecting the clothesline. That'll certainly knock the breath out of you. Reasons like that is why I'm not a competitor. Now James has taken control of this match as he kicks away at the face of Daniel Hayes. Now look at this, James just bringing the beating to Daniel Hayes here. This is absolute torture for the redneck. James wrenching back on the fingers and dropping the knees on the back. You can hear the crowd chanting, "Break his fingers." James has got Daniel in the corner. Now what's James looking for here. James with a springboard clothesline. And the cover. But only the count of 2 for the nemesis, James Taylor. Now James dropping the knee on the back. He needs to keep this heavy offense if he wants to put down Daniel Hayes. Now James, the double axe handles to the back. Now James again has a hold of the wrist. And again, just picking apart Daniel Hayes here. If I were Daniel Hayes, I would just quit right here, right now, just to stop the beating delivered by the nemesis. But James is just going to beat the living hell out of Daniel Hayes here. Daniel Hayes needs to answer back. He is in some big trouble here. Oh, and he is. He's fighting back against the nemesis. But Daniel Hayes is hesitating here. I don't know what for. I would just punch James in the face. Don't hesitate. Just do it. James is a scumbag anyway. Daniel Hayes with another knee drop right to the face. Now Daniel getting James Taylor up. And now over the top rope on the apron. Oh, Daniel with a shot to the face. He's lining up James Taylor for a back suplex, spine first on the apron. The hardest part of a professional wrestling ring, and that is not an exaggeration. These two in front of my announce table here. Daniel Hayes in firm control of this match. And now just stomping away at the hand again, but this time it's the right hand. And again, lining up James for another knee drop to the face. That's the 3rd time in this match. Official out of count of 4. Daniel sending James back inside the ring. And Daniel back in as well. Oh! But James got caught as Daniel Hayes connects Timber. And the cover. No! Only the count of 2. James able to pop that shoulder up. But James has got a hold of Daniel Hayes in the fireman's position, and now throat burst off the top rope. And a stomp right to the ankle. Now Daniel Hayes is in trouble in this match yet again as James has regained control. Now he's got the Indian Deathlock applied. And again just choking out Daniel Hayes. Get in there, ref. Now James, multiple shots, just rapid fire to the face of Daniel Hayes. And a stomp right to the arm. Now James, the Irish whip. Oh, never mind. He faked him out to connect the shoulder tackle. And more repeated shots to the face. And now James fired up, wanting to finish this match. Now James with another Irish whip. Oh, James with a shot right to the face of Daniel Hayes, and another one. And now it's James Taylor executing his own back suplex. James Taylor with a knee right to the back of the head of Daniel Hayes. This match is just back and forth. You think someone's in control of the match and then their opponent just turns things around. Now James Taylor is in control of this match at the moment. James back inside the ring. James perched on the top rope, looking to fly as he connects the elbow drop. But that forces the official to restart his 10 count. But that doesn't matter as James is sending Daniel Hayes back inside the ring. Now James looking to finish this match. Oh, was looking for the stunner. Daniel Hayes, though, had it scouted. Now Daniel Hayes sending James Taylor in the corner. Oh, but James turning things around. He's got Daniel Hayes up on the top. I think I know what the nemesis is thinking. James Taylor leaping up to the top rope. My Lord. The athleticism from James as he connects the superplex. And the cover. No! Somehow, some way, Daniel Hayes is still in this match. And he's answering back against the nemesis. Oh! Taking James down with a clothesline and another one. Daniel Hayes is feeling it here as he connects the power slam and the cover. No! So close for Daniel Hayes. But James able to get up and connecting the stunner from out of nowhere. Now James into the cover. And James Taylor will advance. Oh, but here comes Lucy. These two, they are two of the participants in the Intercontinental Championship Triple Threat match at Bloodshed. Because Lucy advanced in the previous match, and James Taylor just advanced in this one. The steel cage now around the ring. And now Lucy realizing he has no way out as James brings the beating right to him. Just sending him into the cage, my lord. These two are certainly not done with each other. What is going to happen at Bloodshed when Mark Jones gets involved? And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Bloodshed, we are getting a preview of one of the matches at RUW Bloodshed as the Madhouse Jackal will battle the Internet Champion and the Hardcore Champion, Chris Nitro. However, at Bloodshed, the General Manager, Alexander Kelly, has decided that Chris Nitro will put his Internet Championship up for grabs against Jackal at Bloodshed. The Madhouse Jackal battles the double champ Chris Nitro in the main event of Decimation coming up. Oh, but Chris with the Internet Championship right to the back of the head of the Madhouse Jackal as Jackal is making his way down to the ring. And now this is now a sanctioned match. I just heard the bell ring. These two going at it on the outside. That was an uncalled for pre-match assault from Chris Nitro. But these two know each other so well. So maybe Chris thought it was called for, just so Jackal wouldn't be at 100% heading into this match here tonight. Official at a count of 4. This is now a sanctioned match. That is why the official is counting, because these two are now on the outside, but now they're inside. These two, like I said, know each other so well. This match starting off hot and heavy as Chris delivers the X Factor and the cover. No, not even the count of 1. Oh, and Jackal answering back. Now Jackal just picking up Nitro by the throat and tossing him with ease. And Jackal bringing the beating to the double champ Chris Nitro here. Oh, Jackal looks like he was looking for a neck breaker, but Chris had that scouted, and Chris delivers the body splash. And now Chris, another body splash connecting on the Madhouse. And now Chris, oh no, he went to the well one too many times. Jackal got his knees up this time. And now Jackal locking in the Kimura lock on Chris Nitro, looking to snap that arm. But Chris able to roll out of the hold. And now Chris delivers a pop-up Hurricane Rana, and now repeated shots to the face of the Madhouse Jackal. These two, oh my lord, every single time they have a match, it blows the roof off the place. And this match is doing exactly that. Chris needs to stop going for these body splashes because he already went to the well one too many times and paid for it, and he paid for it again as Jackal regains control of just one-on-one matches and delivering the headbutt and the cover. But only the count of 2 for the Madhouse. Now Jackal going over to the corner, but Chris getting back up to his feet. And now Chris, the Irish whip on Jackal, and the step up enziguri connects. Chris into the cover. No, only the count of 2 for Chris Nitro. Jackal rolling outside of the ring, trying to catch a breather. Chris on the top rope. Oh, was looking for a body splash. But he crashed and burned there. Ate nothing but floor. And now Jackal taking advantage of that as he drops the elbow on the back. Jackal feeding off the energy from this crowd live in Philadelphia. These two just duking it out in front of my announce table here. Just going at it. Chris turning things around on the Madhouse. Official now at a count of 3. Chris getting Jackal back up and sending him back inside the ring. And the ref's calling for Chris to make it back in, and he does. Now Jackal with the Irish whip and connecting the Claymore. Claymore kick connects right to the face of the double champion Chris Nitro. Oh no, at the last second, Chris able to pop that shoulder up. And Chris now answering back. Again dropping the elbow on the back. And now Chris with a springboard leg drop, connecting right to Jackal. And the cover. But it's still not enough to put the Madhouse down. Oh, Jackal springing right back up. Oh, but Chris very quickly taking him down and connecting the spinning leg drop. And Chris with another body splash. Now Chris looking to finish this match. Got Jackal up in the fireman's carry. And now Chris connecting the go to sleep and the cover. And Chris Nitro defeats the Madhouse Jackal ahead of their Internet Championship match at Bloodshed coming up this Sunday. Chris with a big victory under his belt. Will this be the result at Bloodshed? Or will Jackal be one step ahead of Chris Nitro? Ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for RUW Decimation here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. If you did, tune in Sunday evening on the Twitch channel for RUW Bloodshed Live. However, if you want to watch it on the YouTube channel, just wait for that to be uploaded. Thank you for tuning in if you did, and I will catch y'all, or we will catch y'all, in the next one. Deuces.